Hi, this is Andrew with Infinity Cutting Tools. Today we're taking a look at our 3-piece Woodworkers Master Dado set. This is a 3-piece set that includes one of our Precision Router Dado Jigs, a 24-inch Pro Grip straight edge clamp, and one of our 1/2-inch plunge point router bits. Now this set gives you everything you need to turn your handheld router into a precision dadoing machine. You can use this setup to produce dados, grooves, or mortises in a variety of different projects, and it gives you the control and precision of doing it with your handheld router versus having to move those large pieces of material over your table saw or router table. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at this setup, and I'll show you exactly how I use it here in our shop. Setting up this kit is very easy to get perfect dados and grooves exactly where you want them. The first thing you want to do is locate the PDJ and your Pro Grip clamp, which acts as your fence, on your material, and then using a pencil line that marks out exactly where you want your dado, you're going to use the hash marks on the edge of the PDJ to make sure everything is in proper alignment. There are 3 hash marks on the PDJ. The tallest one is for a 1/2-inch bit, the center one is for a 3/8-inch bit, and the shortest one is for a 1/4-inch bit. So no matter which one of these bits you're using, you can make sure that the edge of your dado is properly aligned. To make sure that the fence and the jig are in proper alignment, I like to simply slide the entire unit along the workpiece and check that my hash mark is in proper alignment. Since I'm using a 1/2-inch bit, I'm using the tallest hash mark. Once you have it in place, you're ready to go. To set up the depth of cut for my router, either in a plunge router like this one or in a fixed base router, I'd simply take the PDJ and set it over the bushing that's included with the kit, and then I can plunge or set my bit's depth of cut to however deep I need my dado or groove. I simply measure off the bottom of the PDJ, and that gives me the correct depth setting. Once I have all that set up, I can go ahead and make my dado. I'm simply going to take the router, set it over the jig, and I'm ready to run that groove. In my case, I'm going to make a stop dado, so I'm going to enter from the edge, and I'm going to stop short of cutting all the way through the material. Remove the jig, can remove the sawdust, and you can see I have a beautiful groove exactly where I need it in my workpiece that stops short of the end of my material. If you were running a groove all the way through your material, you can see you simply run it all the way through. If you need to make a dado or a groove that is a different size than the router bits you have available, the PDJ is going to allow you to do that with great precision. The first thing you do is set up the jig just like I've shown you, make your initial pass. Then you can take and loosen the locking knob and adjust the carrier on the jig itself over the desired amount. We have a scale on the jig that is marked in 1/16 of an inch increments, so you can get very nice precise measurements. Once you have the jig moved over the desired amount, you simply lock it with the locking screw and make another pass. This jig is going to allow you to make dados and grooves in your projects of any size up to a full 2 inches wide. If you're looking for a solution to make dados and grooves more easily and more accurately, I suggest you take a look at our 3-piece Woodworkers Master Dado set. It's going to give you the ability to make those precise dados and grooves in your projects up to 2 inches wide and 24 inches long. If you need more capacity than that, take a look at our 36 and 50-inch Pro Grip clamps. They'd make a great addition to this package.